to discuss with you 7th class chapter number 2. Name is Nutrition in Animals. In this chapter we will do a study about the nutrition that is taken by a different type of animal and the mode of taking the food and how animals utilize that in their body. Then in this chapter we will do a animal nutrition that includes first is nutrient requirement, second is mode of intake of food, and third is its utilization in body. You can see here in this diagram different type of animals eat different type of food. That in example you can see here, what is this? What is this? This is a snail. Okay, and a snail eat grass. Okay, here what is this? This is ant, and ant eats insect. This is eagle. Okay, eagle eats the flashes that is shown in this diagram. And here bird is sucking nectar. Then different type of animal take different type of food, and also the mode of feeding of different type of animals is different. You can see here that a snail, the mode of feeding of a snail is swimming. Okay, here the ant is eating insect, and the mode of taking food of ant is scraping. The mode of taking food of eagle is swallowing, and the mode of taking food of human bird is sucking. Then different type of animals have different type of mode of feeding. Then in this chapter we will discuss different type of animal, such as human, such grass eating animals, and we will discuss about the single celled organism named is amoeba. Okay, you can see it is shown in this diagram that it is here given here that different type of name of animals, and it is a kind of food, which kind of food is taken by animals, and third, what is the mode of feeding on that animals. Then it is the different type of animals. You observe that, take a example and fill this table. Okay, then now one thing is I think that you understand that which type of you can see in your day-to-day life and which type of food is taken by animals. You go and observe that. But how these complex component food is converted into the simple substances means that the food utilization in the body, which process it is very complex, and the process of utilization of complex food into the and it's broke down into simple substances is called the process name is digestion. Okay, then now what is this? This is a starfish. A starfish, how take the food, we will discuss here. Then a starfish actually made of calcium. The cell of a starfish is made of calcium carbonate, and whenever starfish want to eat the soft animals, It pop out its stomachs through the mouth and eat the soft materials and come back into the previous gesture. Then it is a process of mode of feeding in starfish. Now you know that in animal humans is very big part, and we will discuss here about the complex process that is occurs for the digestion in human. Okay, actually nutrition is a complex process including five stage. First is digestion, second is digestion, third is absorption, fourth is assimilation, and five is ejection. Then first is what I am saying. First is inject, means whatever you are eating is called inject. Second process is come in the process of nutrition is called digestion. Digestion means whatever you are eating that is present in complex component. Whenever it breaks down into the simple substances, then the body observe that. Then the process third is called absorption. And fourth name is assimilation. When the body take that simple component and convert into the energy is called for the functioning of animals is the process called is assimilation. And whatever undigested things is come out from our body is called ejection. Then it is the five process that is come in the process of complex nutrition process. Okay, then we will discuss here about the process of digestion in human. Okay, you know very well that human eat what things, then what I eject I know. And now our second process is called digestion. How the food digest in human, we will do a study here. Okay, then whatever we eat, whatever things we eat, it come in our mouth, and mouth have, whenever you will see to mouth, then mouth have full of teeth. Okay, and different type of teeth have different type of function. You can see here that the different type of teeth that is shown in this picture, that the front teeth is called the front teeth is called incisor. Okay, second teeth that is present in our mouth here, that is shown in this picture, is canine. Third is premolar and fourth is molar. Different type of teeth have different type of work. Incisor, what does it have to cut the food? Okay. Second is canine. They allow to tear the food. Third is premolar. They help to crush the food. And fourth is molar, that chew and grind to the food. Then different type of teeth have different type of function, and you can see here in this diagram very well mannered. Okay, then it is the different type of teeth is shown in this picture. Now a muscular fluffy like a structure that is connected in just the buccal cavity, its name is tongue. And tongue have many functions. First is it tastes the food, and different part of tongue give the different type of taste, like as shown in this picture, that here this part give us bitter taste, whereas this part give us sweet taste, this part give us sour taste, this part of tongue give us salty taste. Then different type of different part of this tongue give us different type of taste, and it is the first function of tongue. If I will say about the second function of tongue, then tongue mix the food with the saliva that is secreted through the salivary gland and come in our mouth. Then firstly, whatever we eat, it go in our mouth. Teeth grind that and chew that. Then what is the work of tongue here? Tongue mix that food with the saliva and swallow and push down into esophagus. Here this is esophagus. Okay. Then esophagus, what does? It push down the swallow food into the stomach. Okay. Stomach have 3 type of digestive juices is secreted here. First name is mucus, second name is HCl, and third name is digestive juices. First is mucus, second is HCl, and third is digestive juices. Then what is the work of mucus? Mucus actually protect the lining of stomach, whereas HCl, hydrochloric acid, kills the bacteria that is present in food, and digestive juices break down the complex component into the simple component of the food. Okay. The brown reddish like structure that is near of stomach, name is liver, have a gallbladder. Gallbladder have bile juices, and bile juices convert the fatty acid that is present in our food into fats that is present in our food into the fatty acid. Then what is the function of bile juices? Bile juices actually break down the fat into the fatty acid. Okay, and then just down the stomach, the gray-like structure is there. Name is pancreas. Pancreas have secrete pancreatic juices that is break down the complex component of food into the simple component, and it goes into the undigested means digested food goes into the intestine canal. Here intestine juices is secreted through the intestinal canal that is break down to carbohydrate into glucose. Okay, and fat into fatty acid, and protein into amino acid. Then in in instantaneous juices convert the carbohydrate into glucose, fat into fatty acid, protein into amino acid. You can see here that this is, what is this? This is the instantaneous, this is instantaneous instantine canal, and it here the instantaneous juices is secreted and it is break down complex component of food into the simpler form. After that it goes into the small intestine. Here actually, if I will say about the small intestine, then a small intestine has a 7.5 meter long structure, coiled structure. This is a small intestine. This is figure of a small intestine. It is 7.5 meter long coiled structure area where the digestive fluid come, and in surface of a small intestine really like finger like structure is here. Okay, finger like structure is here. What it does, it is a finger like a structure that name is villi, can absorb of digested food and give to blood vessel, and blood vessel absorb the food simple component of foods and give all over the part of the body. Then it is the process that in which the absorptions means simple component is absorbed by the blood vessel is called the process is assimilation. Actually, the finger like structure really has its surface is very its surface is spreaded, pop in pop out every times, and whenever it absorbs that and give the throughout the part of the body, then this process is called assimilation. And in this you know that when the glucose is assimilated through the body, through the villi, through the small intestine, in presence of oxygen, it releases energy. And this is the process. There, after that, whenever we eat glucose, then it gives us a instant energy. Then it is a process of the assimilation that is occurs in our body. And after that, what happened? When after that the undigested foods goes into our large intestine. Okay, this is a small intestine and this is large intestine. Okay, then undigested food goes in large intestine. Here the water and minerals is absorbed by the body through the undigested foods, and after that it goes in rectum and come out through the anus. Then it is a whole process of digestion of human. Okay, then I think that you would understand all the process that is occurs for the process of digestion in humans. In summary, you can see here, first we eat anything, it goes in our mouth. Our teeth grind that. After that, our tongue mix that with the saliva and it come down in esophagus. And here gel-like structure name is stomach is present there. Here three type of juices is secreted. First is mucus, second is hydrochloric acid, and third is digestive juices. Mucus actually protect the lining of a stomach. Second thing is hydrochloric acid that kills the bacteria that is present in food, and third name is digestive juices that convert the complex component of food into carbohydrate, fats and protein. After that, if belly juices that is come through the gallbladder that is present in liver break down to fat into fatty acid, and the pancreatic juices that pancreas is near down just down in stomach as here the pancreatic juices is secreted through the pancreas. It convert the complex substances of foods into simple substances. After that, the digestive foods come in intestinal canals. The intestinal juices secreted here that convert carbohydrate into glucose, fat into fatty acid, and protein into amino acid. Okay. After that, the food come into a small intestine. This is a small intestine. Here, finger-like structure name is villi that is already shown in this shown here in the diagram. I have already shown this small intestine in diagram. That finger-like structure is there. Name is villi. Absorb the simple component of food and give to the blood vessel. There, the blood vessel take the simple component of the foods and give throughout the body. And after that, the undigested food that is come in large intestine. This is large intestine. Large intestines absorb water and minerals through the undigested foods and give to rectum, and after that it come out through the anus. Then it is the whole topic of the digestion of human, and I think that you would understand the process of human digestion of human. Okay, and it is very complex process that is occurred in our day-to-day life. Okay, then okay, now here sweet and tooth decay. Sweet and tooth decay. What is this? You usually see that whenever we eat something, many harmless bacteria is live there. But sometimes it's whenever we do not clean our mouths, what happened? The harmful bacteria is grow there, and that bacteria break down the sugar that is present in our mouth as a saliva that is and release acid, and that acid gradually damages our teeth, and this is the process which called tooth decay. Then it is very important to day, whenever every day you clean your teeth, that kills the bacteria, harmful bacteria that is present in our mouth. Okay, then it is a process that is Now I will discuss with you a different type of grass eating animals digestion. Okay, you know that you can see here in this diagram then what cow, horse, what eat? They eat buffalo, ox, they eat grass, and they eat grass, and you know that grass is rich with cellulose, and whenever you can see that continuously cow and grass eating animals chew their food without continuously. What is this? Can you think about this? Actually, whatever the grass eating animals eats is goes in rumen. Okay. Rumen store the unchewing food stored here, and whenever they have it time, they eat that, they chew, they come out through the esophagus and chew through the animals, by the animals. Then you can see here that what is this? This is a area that is called rumen, and it is present in grass the grass eating animal. Whenever the grass eating animals quickly eat the much grass at a time, and it goes in rumen and stored here, and when the partially digested food name is curd, then partially digested food name is curd. Okay, curd is what when the continuously eaten by the grass eating animals. When it goes in rumen, after that it goes in and rumen, and this type of animals is called rumen. And you know that grass is rich of cellulose and a structure that name is canine is present in grass eating animals. You can see here in this picture. Then what is this? This is like a structure name is canine that is present in animals, grass eating animals. These structures is help to animals to digestion of cellulose, and after that it goes into a small intestine, and here the cellulose is converted into the carbohydrates, and it is absorbed by the grass eating animals, and undigested foods is come out through the after that through the animals. Then it is a whole process you can see here in grass eating animals. What is this? This is if again I will I am discussing this. First, whatever the grass animal eat, they eat quickly, much grasses at a time, and it is safe in rumen. After that, partially digested grass, then is curd, is chewing through by the grass eating animals, and it goes into canine, where the canine secreted the juices that kills the bacteria that is present in grass, and a part of that the canine like structure help to animals to digestion of the cellulose, and it's convert into carbohydrate and give the energy to animals, and whatever things that is undigested is come out through the body of the animals. Then it is a whole process, and such type of animals is called ruminants because it keeps the undigested food in rumen. Then it is the process of digestion in grass eating animals, and you can see in usual life such as cow, buffalo, horse, such type of digestion. Okay. Now our third microscopic single cell organism name is amoeba. Amoeba actually found in pond water. You can take a microscope and observe that the different type of structure you can see in amoeba, such as cell membranes and pseudopodia, food vacuole, and it is the different type of structure you can see here. You can see here in this diagram that what is this? This is figure. This is diagram of amoeba. Amoeba have a nucleus that is present in every amoeba, and you know that amoeba can convert its size at a time. Then it is a property of amoeba. And pseudopodia that is present in amoeba, that is finger-like projections that capture the soft animals, and it goes in food vacuum. And food vacuum, what here the digestive juices is secreted here, that what does it absorb the soft animals, like as you can see here. This is the food vacuum. It absorbs here the digestive juices is secreted here that absorb the soft materials, that is help to absorption of soft materials, and after that it come and after that whatever the undigested things is undigested food and waste materials is come out through the food vacuum. Then it is the process I have discussed with you a different type of animals and have different type of digestion system, and I think that you would understand all the topic that is discussed with you in this chapter in well manner. Okay, now we come in on the question answer. The main step of nutrition in human are, you know that nutrition is a complex process, and first name is ejection, second is digestion, third is absorption, fourth is assimilation, and fifth is ejection. Then it is a 5 process that comes near the process of nutrition. The largest gland in human body is small intestine. The stomach release hydrochloric acid and digestive juices which act on food. The inner wall of the small intestine has many finger-like outgrowth called is villi. Amoeba digested its food in food vacuum. And okay, now which statement is true and which is false? Digestion of start in stomach. False, because digestion of starch is start into the stomach falls. The lung help in mixing food and saliva. Tongue, okay, tongue mix the help of mixing food and saliva. The gallbladder temporarily stored by true. The ruminant bring back swallow grasses into their mouth and chew it for some time. True. Okay. Then our next tick mark. Fat is completely digested in where? In fat is completely digested in a small instant time. Okay. Water from undigested food is absorbed mainly in large instant time. Food component, okay. Food component is sugar, sorry, carbohydrate, protein is amino acid, fat is fatty acid, carbohydrate, food component, carbohydrate product of digestion, and food component is sugar. Okay. What are the villi and what is their location and function? Then villi is a finger-like structure that is present in a small intestine, and its function to assimilate, they absorb the simple component of the food and give to the blood vessel. Where is the belly product? Where the product is stored in belly product is produced in gallbladder. Which component of food does it help to digest? Fats. Name the type of carbohydrate that can be digested by ruminant but not by the human. Then what is the cellulose? Cellulose is digested by the ruminant but not be digested by the humans. Why do we get instant energy from the glucose? Whenever the glucose comes in the presence of oxygen, it's release energy. That's why whenever we eat the glucose, we feel that instant energy. Which part of digestive canal is involved in absorption of food? Is absorption of small intestine, chewing of food, is teeth, killing of bacteria, hydrochloric acid means stomach, complete digestion of food in a small intestine, formation of flashes in formation of flashes in large intestine. Okay, right, salivary gland. Okay, here write one similarity and one difference between the nutritions in amoeba and human beings. Then you know that like as human, amoeba also digest food, but they have not a complex digestion system like as the humans. Okay, salivary gland. Okay, what is this? This is salivary gland. Salivary gland, stomach. Salivary gland, saliva secretion. Okay, stomach, acid release. Liver, rectum, small intestine. In small intestine, digestion completed. Large intestine, stored. Rectum, stored undigested food. Large intestine, liver, bile juices secretion, and and large instant time absorption of water. Then it is a small instant time digestion completed. Okay. Now I will say up next next questions is, can you survive only on raw leafy vegetable grass? Discuss. No, because we have not a digestive structure like as grass eating animals, because they have a canning like structure where the digestive juices is secreted there that help to animals to digestion of the cellulose. That's why we can't survive only eating of raw leafy grass or vegetables. Okay, then I think that you would understand all the chapter in all the chapter that is related all the topics in this chapter. Okay, I am going to wrap up my chapter here, and I hope you understand all the topic that is related in this chapter. We will meet with you in next class with next chapter. Okay, thanks.